Don't even get me started on the most cliche, and I love scripture, don't get me wrong. Don't get me started on the most cliche verse that people like to quote. And I call it cliche because the way that they quote it, the way that they understand it is wrong. It says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Man, yes. You are saying that you can do all things through Christ, but you forget the part where Christ is in it. And that's where I'm like, man, wake up. You have this scripture tatted on your arm saying, I can do all things through Christ. You have this scripture in your bio, I can do all things through Christ. But what are you doing for Christ? What are you doing through Christ? Because what you're trying to do is outside of God's will, and for some reason you want to say, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. No, look at the scripture. Look at the most important part of that scripture. I can do all things through Christ, not through anybody else, but through Jesus. And it's like we forget the most important part of the faith. We forget the most important part of our relationship. We forget the most important part of our time with God, and it's God, guys. That's all it's been. That's all it's ever been. It's like, man, people get caught up in cherry picking verses. They get caught up in the over complication of scripture and theology. They get caught up in all that stuff, and man, that stuff does matter. But you lose sight of God sometimes, and it's like, just like he said, I'm not worthy to untie his sandals. Is that your heart?